Hey guys, it's Crazy Comic Lady here, and this is my month in review video for the month of February. So I completed 4 diamond painting kits this year. This was my second finish for February from Diamond Art Club, and it's the beautiful Snow Leopard by Sandra Winther. And it was a round drill kit, and it's 51 by 61 centimeters. And it's so sparkly. So this was my very first Diamond Art Club kit that I did, and I had so many problems with this kit. So this whole section here, all of this had to be single placed because I had such terrible trouble with the drills. I'd heard of static before, but I'd never actually experienced it myself. And it was awful. They were just in the bags, they were absolutely just cemented together. I couldn't get the drills to unstick from themselves. So I tried putting them between 2 trays and like crushing them. That didn't help. I tried a rolling pin, also didn't help. I then bought some tumble dryer sheets, helped a little bit, but not very much. So this was a bit of a labour of love. It was fine when I got to this section. All the light colours were absolutely fine. There was no issues with it. So, as I said, this was my second finish for February, my 13th finish for this year, and my 24th finish of all time. So it is very, very pretty. My mum has actually nicknamed this one Leo because he's been hanging up on one of our doors in the house. But he's very, very pretty, especially with these very sparkly ABs that are in the eyes, which I'd never worked with an AB before, an Aurora Borealis drill that has extra sparkle on it. So this kit also came with this little cover minder, which I'm not sure if you can see, but it's a love heart cover minder. Let's see if I can get my camera to focus. So there we go, there's a little cover minder. There's a little cover minder that came with the kit, which was very cute. I'd never had a kit before that came with cover minders, so you just put it underneath the plastic when you're working on it, and it's magnetic, so it sticks. So you can hold the plastic out of the way when you work on it. So that was my cover minder and my second finish for February this year. My third finish was this absolutely beautiful Dreaming Kitsu by Heather R. Hitchman. This was another round drill kit. So pretty. I really like this one. This one I also had problems with on the kit. So my issues were with the glue. There were certain parts of the glue which there was just no stick there at all. So I had to kind of like squiggle the drills around on a sticky bit to get some stick on the bottom, and then made them stick. But it's very, very pretty. And I did actually make a slight alteration up here. I can hold it for you. In the ear, right up here. So it was originally charted with really, really dark colours up here in like the fluff of the ear. So I did switch them out with extra ABs and then some lighter ones so it just wasn't so blindingly obvious that there was like a dark patch on the floof, which it shouldn't have been, because in the original artwork it didn't look dark. It was like a light bit. There's the original artwork. So it was sort of just a very light bit. You can even see it in the original artwork. So I switched that out, and it did come with one of the new Diamond Art Club white trays, which I actually didn't get on with very well. This is an example. I found like the drills kept sticking to the tray, like at the top. I couldn't get them to line up properly at the bottom. So that was a little bit of a pain. There was also quite a lot of trash drills in this kit as well, so I had to pull out in the tray. There was lots that had like tabs and holes and stuff, but otherwise it was very nice. It worked out quite quickly. I think it took me about 8 days, and it came with this very, very pretty little cover minder, which was this little green flower, which I thought matched perfectly with the kit and all the green. So that was my third finish for the month. This was my fourth finish. Nice tiny little one. So this was Harley Quinn. I'm a big fan. I love the Birds of Prey movie. I'll hold it up a bit so you can see it. Very sparkly. This was a square drill kit, and only the second squares I've ever done in my lifetime. So this was my 26th finish of all time and my 15th finish for this year. And originally, I'm not sure if you can see, but this side had very pink sparkly ABs in the hair around here, but this side didn't. So I actually took some of my leftover ABs and just added them in for a little bit of extra sparkle so it would match on the other side. So this was sort of an experiment just to see what the Diamond Art Club square drills were like, and they were much nicer than the drills I've done, the squares I've done previously with my other kits that weren't legally licensed. So those were my three legally licensed diamond painting kits from Diamond Art Club that I did this month. And I did actually have a problem with this kit as well. So I'm kind of on a roll with having problems with kits. So the problem I had with this was I opened it up and it didn't actually come with the sticker sheet. You're supposed to have a sticker sheet that you can put into your little logbook, which I have over here. It didn't come with one, so I sent them a message saying, well, I put a message on the VIP group saying, do the small kits just not come with sticker sheets? And they said, yes, it should have done. So I emailed them and said, would it be possible for you to send me a PDF copy of the sticker sheet just so I can put it in the logbook? And the reply I got was, no, we can't give you a PDF file of the sticker sheet, but here's 200 points to add onto your account. But also attached to that email was the PDF sticker sheet that they'd said, no, you can't have. So I'm not sure what happened there, but I did get the PDF, which I printed out and put in my little logbook. So this was my 15th finish for this year, my 3rd Diamond Art Club finish, and my 26th finish of all time. Yeah, so the very, very first finish that I had for February, I will show it to you, but it isn't legally licensed. It was purchased before I'd learnt that the majority of artwork on Amazon and eBay is actually stolen artwork. So I will show it to you, but I don't support companies that don't legally license their artwork. So I'll show it to you. So this is it. It's called Vibrant Elf. And I actually got this from eBay, and sadly I don't know who the artist is. Obviously I purchased this before I realised about legally licensed artwork, and I don't like waste, so I did all my kits that were from Amazon and eBay before I started on my legally licensed one. So this was my first finish of February, and this was horrible. The rendering on it was absolutely disastrous. Yeah, so all of this skin, all of her neck, all of this side of the face, all of this arm, it had all been rendered using this dark blue, 939 dark blue. It looks almost black. It was all in her skin, her arms, her neck, her face, all of this side. You couldn't see anything. If I had just done it the way it had been charted, it would have just looked like a flying face with just blue everywhere. It was really bad. So I had to rechart all of it. So it took a very long time and almost killed my enjoyment of diamond painting at that point. I had to redo the flower because that was all dark. You couldn't see this part of the flower at all. I kind of tried to follow the original artwork. I will pop up a picture on the screen so you can kind of see what the artwork looked like, what the rendering looked like, and then also how I edited it. I put the rendered version, I overlaid it on top of the original artwork, put a transparency on it, and then recharted it to kind of work out which colours need to go where. So it took a lot of time. I had to add in, I think, an extra 6 colours. This one came with 29 colours originally, and I had to add in another 6 because all of her bodice bit here had this bright pink in it, which doesn't match the original artwork at all. So I had to like switch out colours and sort of go, what have I got enough spare of that I can tweak it with? But this was kind of the final the final thing of, yes, don't buy cheap kits on Amazon and eBay. Get properly legally licensed, well hand rendered stuff from Diamond Art Club or Dye Moon Shop or the one with the diamond art. Just places that actually kind of care about the quality of it. So anyway, those were my 4 finishes for this month. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my month in review video, even though it's a bit late because soon there'll be March's month in review video coming up. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit the thumbs up on your way out if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!